Hey there, are you ready for our next riveting experience? Well, buckle up. The fun and excitement is about to begin.
Hi folks, welcome back to the channel. Thanks for stopping by, really appreciate you. Today we're going to do a video on elevating the steering column for my Titan 10.5. And I'll work on any of the native kayaks for that matter. Now I will go out and buy one of the commercial versions, either Next Level Design or Burley Pro. But in the meantime, I wanted something that elevated the steering. The steering column that came with native, just a little too low. You kind of have to bend over, it puts a lot of stress on your arm. Didn't care for that very much. So I wanted something in the meantime to improve my steering. Now you can use this permanently if you want. It will last, it'll be fine. It's just kind of hokey. But it only took me about an hour to make and a couple of dollars, and it works fantastic. So if you like this stuff, you like this content, please like and subscribe. I could use all the subscribers I can get. Appreciate you. Enjoy the content. So I am trying to increase the height of my steering, and I'm doing it at a serious budget here. So what I did was I created this keyhole shaped cutout in a piece of PVC pipe, and I went to slip it on there and it wouldn't quite slide on. So I heated it up just a little bit and it went boop, and it popped right on, and then I squeezed it back tight around the shaft, and it's kind of wobbly, so now I'm going to screw it in place.
So I'm drilling a small pilot hole that is about the size of the wood screw or plastic screw that I'm going to use. And then I drilled a slightly larger hole in just the PVC pipe, and that will allow this plastic screw to tighten it down tight to the shaft. And it's going to be on a slight angle. I think it's going to be okay. And then while I was looking at this, I'm thinking, well, to get an even tighter fit, it would be best if I heated that up. And so that's what I'm going to do here. But first, again, drill in the pilot hole so that I can put in another plastic screw. So this screw is going to go through the side of that PVC pipe and into the actual handle. Now, I think that this is, and well, it depends on how lazy I am, but I likely will end up buying the real nice aluminum handle and put that on there at some point. I just not quite ready to do that. So I'm cobbling this together so I have at least an elevated steering, and I think it'll last as long as I want to use it. It's just kind of ugly. So I just tore apart the entire kayak to paint a couple of small parts, and then I did this. Well, anyway, this will be a whole lot easier to steer the kayak with the steering column elevated, which was my ultimate goal. So yeah, I like the idea of having elevated steering. It's just that this is kind of low rent district right here. Okay, again, drilling a pilot hole. You can see it's pretty much going to go right through the side of that handle. And then we'll go heat, and we're going to go super fast. No point in you guys having to watch me heat up plastic. That's silly. Okay, now What you didn't see is all the times I cut out dropping that screw. I think I dropped it like 7 or 8 times before I was able to get it to go in this hole, which is ridiculous. I'm like, what in the hell are you doing? But anyway, I did get it to go in this time, and you get to see that part. You get to see my successes. I didn't show you how many times I had to crawl around on the floor to pick up that damn screw and washer. Okay, now because I heated it up, those screws did squeeze the PVC tight against the handle, and so now it's really, really quite solid. Now all I need to do is cut out a handle that will go on the top, and I used a hole saw and some expanded PVC board, and that's why I'm using PVC glue to glue it on. Now, yeah, I know this glue is like super thick. It's on its last legs. I won't be able to glue too many more things with this particular bit of glue, but I liked using the super thick stuff because it helps fill some voids, and it was a little bit sloppy fitting that guy on the top, so I thought the thicker glue would do good, and turns out it did. Did a good job here. Then I cleaned the excess glue up, and I have it. So all I have to do is wait a day for all that glue to completely harden, and it becomes rock solid. PVC glue actually does a chemical weld with the PVC pipe, so it becomes incredibly strong. And the only real concern I have is if I fall out of the kayak and my fat butt lands on this thing, it's going to break. Aside from that, it's plenty strong enough to be doing the steering that I need to be doing. So there we go. If you got something out of this, please like and subscribe and share it on all your social media platforms. Thanks, guys. That's all I got for this video.